honors class? Well, sorry, you are in an honors class, so we have to talk about this one extra topic really. So we only talked about difference of squares, and that only works for difference, subtraction of two perfect squares. But now, here's something that actually works. Sum of cubes and difference of cubes. So this is different because, well, first of all, we're dealing with cubed number, so cubed, plus there's a formula for the sum and formula for difference. So that's very different than the difference of squares, right? So here, it's same thing as the difference of squares. You just need to really identify the A and the B. So sum will be adding, right? Addition. So you get something like a cubed and a b cubed. So if you get an equation, expression with a cubed, something cubed, and the other thing cubed, then we can factor this as this. Now, yes, I know this part. Oh my gosh, do I have to memorize this? Well, in the good old days, you'd have to. But during coronavirus, you don't have to because, yeah, you can have the notes, right? But here's basically how you can remember this. Look, if it's a sum, first, this first part, it's like the same sign. Plus is plus. The thing that changes is like, okay, first it's same, then it's different. Because I know we talked about the sum of cubes, but the middle term is actually subtraction. And then the last part, this is like always plus. Because, well, for the bottom one, we're going to put the same thing. That's what I mean by it. So if it's a difference, so subtraction of two cubed numbers, so let's say it's a cubed minus b cubed, then it'll be a minus b. So this first sign is same as the first sign over here. And then you do a squared, but it was minus, now it's going to be plus, so that's different. And then it always ends with the plus b squared. So, like, whatever, if it was subtraction, this first part is same, then this part is different, and this last part is just always plus. Always plus. So it's like a formula. You just have to memorize it. It's a rule. And you just apply it, right? All the rules, we apply it. So let's take a look at A. Factor completely. Well, is a part of x cubed? So it's something cubed plus something cubed, right? So what is A? What is B? Well, x cubed is x cubed, and 2 cubed is 8. So A is x, B is 8. So let's see, how do I write this then? It'd be x, I'm sorry, I meant to put 2 there because it's 2 cubed is 8. So it'd be x, same sign, plus 2. Then x squared, different sign, minus. Do you see how it's a times b? So you multiply a and the b, so that's 2x. And then it always ends with plus b squared, so 2 times 2, 4. And that's all you have to do. Alright, let's try one more. Let's try b. So we got something cubed minus something cubed. That's what we have. And whatever goes in here is the a, whatever goes in here is a b. Well, x cubed is x cubed. 5 cubed is 125. 5 cubed is 125. So now, when you have to factor form, a minus b, because that was a minus, a squared, then plus, that's a 5. So that's a 5. So x minus 5 is the a, the b part, then a squared plus a times b, that's 5x, and then always ends with a plus, b squared, that's 25. So that's how we factor b. let's try C. Okay, so let's try C and D. Something cubed minus something cubed. That's the A, that's a B. What is A, what is B? I think it'd be nice for us to write first cube. Let's just do quickly, like, okay, 1 cubed is 1, 2 cubed is 8, 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27. 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4, that is 64. 5 cubed is 125. 6 cubed is 6 times 6 times 6, I believe it's 216. And then 7 cubed is 343. I highly doubt we're gonna need numbers beyond that, so I'm gonna stop right there. So 343 is 7 cubed, but 7x cubed would be 343x cubed, right? So that's 7x. 1 times 1 times 1, so b is 1. So once you figure out the a and the b, all you have to do is plug it in, a minus b, because that was minus. A squared is 49x squared plus a times b, that's 7x, plus b squared, that's 1. Dun dun dun! Alright, let's do one more. Something cubed plus something cubed. A and the b. What is A? 64? 4. So it's 4x. 4x cubed is 64. X cubed. 1, 1, 1. So b is 1. So now we have a plus b, a squared, minus ab plus 1. Now, right now, you might think, oh my gosh, this is so much to memorize. Well, you're not memorizing because you're using notes, right? But we have this shortcuts to factoring because it will save tremendous amount of time when you're dealing with a higher level of math, like pre-calculus and calculus. There will be times where you will have to factor, and if you have this like formula, it makes it so much faster. Like, I know right now it seems like it's more work, but trust me, we have all these rules because it will make our life easier. So thank you. Please try the rest of them. Bye bye.